Looks like Bob is still not terribly comfortable with the situation.
I'm gonna go get some more lost seeds, okay?
Don't do it on my account.
Yep.
Yeah. He's kind of trying to protect himself. When failure happens, it's normal, and he shouldn't get his hopes up. A kind of self-fulfilling prophecy, if you will, which is a phrase you'll hear a lot in therapy sessions. You expect the worst to happen, and so you make it happen. However, planting the seed has made this red flower path appear, which leads to our next island and our next bottle. New island also means new figments. And a bottle you can climb up on if you really want to. This particular island is thankfully kind of small. And again, if you want, you can destroy the crates and the barrels for a little bit of titanium. Just a little bit of pocket money, you know? Right. This time, we're entering the Psychonauts bomb.
Aha! I'm no plant scientist, but that looks pretty seedy to me.
Ugh. Weren't you told to leave the puns to nursing professionals, Raz? This is definitely a cave of some sort with a ship. This is one reference I don't quite understand. Maybe someone can explain it.
Hey, you okay over there?
What? Me? Oh, I'm great, thanks.
Oh, okay.
He also minimizes his unhappiness. But we can set him free.
Oh, thank you. I feel much better. Sorry about that. Cabbage burps are the worst.
The second area of Bob's Bottles introduces carrying Bulb Bob as a mechanic. While you're carrying him, you cannot jump.
Well, anyway, thank
You
you.
cannot use your side powers. And you have acceleration and momentum. The controls are kind of floaty.
I feel so much better.
So, of course, you're asked to go on these narrow platforms, and you risk falling in if you're not careful.
So, what brings you to our neck of the swamp anyway? This place does seem kind of familiar to me, though. This is where I get off!
Interestingly, we're asked to put Bulb Bob in here. But despite all his complaining and all his issues, he is still a plant that has some potential with him.
Truth be told, I'm not even sure what I'm doing here. Thanks for the lift.
You're welcome
What?
for saving you from that time bomb.
It's just a seed.
Ah, but isn't a seed just a bomb in slow motion?
The ship is a little area with a bunch of stuff to collect. If I can actually get up here. There we go. Ah, that seems to be Helmet Full Bear's hat. Viking helmet. and more of Bob. Another neat thing to notice, and I admit I like talking about Bob, a lot of his figments depict him as an old man. You know, uncharacteristically, or rather, unexpectedly critical, let's say, compared to what one might expect of someone. Now then, I'm stopping here as well because these are dark thoughts. And I bought the upgrade in preparation of going back to other mines, but I never showed it off. Our mental connection upgrade just lets us connect to them.
Aha! I can connect to these now. I remember when I couldn't. What a child I was.
Oof. Well, don't have too much of an ego. Let's go on down. Now these corridors look a little bit familiar to us.
Hey, I'm back in the mother lode. Back before they paid for landscaping, apparently.
Yeah, seems like somebody added waterfalls or something. I mean, it's nice, I kind of like it, but just the insurance must be really high.
No. No.
Ah, surprise! You didn't think they wouldn't give us no enablers, do you?
No.
Sorry about that. You get at least one enabler for the count. And thankfully, the bad mood won't really do anything to you if you don't get too close.
Here we go!
So let's blast a few things. One single enabler can only protect one enemy.
Stupid enabler with their stupid but well-crafted lines.
Thankfully, we still have mental connection to help us.
Let's see how tough everybody is now.
Right then, bad mood. Time to deal with you. Not so tough now, are you?
There must be something causing this bad mood around here. Phew!
All right, let me at 'em! Where'd they go?
Hey, where's the seed?
What seed? Oh, that thing. Oh, I dropped it in a river far away.
Right.
Hey, it's not in there. Not in there, I said.
The mother lobe lobby has a few plants that can heal you. Almost, you know, the health falls in the water. And a bunch of interesting figments here. It really does seem like Bob is going in on the whole drinking theme. You know, it's a party for everybody. Maybe a work function or something. Ah, but don't head out quite yet. You see, even though I said that this level wasn't really designed for the projection ability,
I'll bet my little flat friend could get in there.
they give you a single door. You picked it up early? Good on ya.
It's pretty one of a kind. You sure you want to do that?
And good thing we did, because there's one of the memory vaults in here. Bob's losses were pretty strong.
I know.
His anger separated him from the world,
Next time you won't be so lucky.
much like the anger I'm demonstrating now.
Somebody.
But you know, it's flamingos. Who knows what they're doing here? But we're still missing a little piece of the puzzle. Something about Truman.
Come on, killer. I'm taking you along for protection.
Good idea. It's you and me, kid. Let's show them who they're messing with. Over this way? Oh, great. That's exactly what I would have done. I haven't been over here in a while.
Don't touch the thorns. Don't touch these, not sea urchins. Well, maybe. Anemones? They hurt. Like this. The floatiness of the controls isn't really a problem most of the time, but you do have to be careful of these platforms.
They really ought to put down some yellow cones here.
And just to mess with you,
Don't suppose you have any golf shoes on you, huh? Something with cleats?
they give you this little swinging platform just to make sure you've been paying attention to how the controls work.
If you start slipping, remember to lean into the slip. Oh wait, is that... or maybe it's away from the slip.
And then this little room.
Careful. I think one of these tiles is loose.
It should be fairly clear, but do not step on the
I heard a
tiles
crack.
with cracks. You can get a little bit close and they'll fall. But they are no-go.
Well, watch your step.
All you need to do is follow the one path that will lead you to the end here.
Wonders for this war. Step lightly, young lord. Hey, could you put me down for a sec? Your hands are getting a little sweaty. No offense.
Geez, everyone's a critic.
Being back in this place really brings up some... brings up some... memories. Oh, are you headed down to the boss's office? I do not envy you.
Seems like Bob's memories are associated with drink, or at least dredging up something unpleasant.
Fired? You can't fire me! I helped create this place! Recruited by Ford Crawler himself! No pipsqueak nephew's gonna fire me! What do you mean, what's happened to me? What's happened to you? What's this phone number? I'm not gonna call some stranger. I don't need help! I just need my job! Yeah, I made some mistakes, but so has everybody! Yes, people were hurt, but no one died! It worked out in the end! Why are you all attacking me? You're my own blood. Why aren't you on my side? Truman, how could you?
Seems a few mistakes too many were made, and the intervention didn't go very well. Truman's appearance in that memory vault makes a little bit more sense. Though Truman in the memory vault looked definitely sadder than we see here.
I'd hate to see Truman get that mad. Got another one. This is going great, don't you think? I'm off to find more seeds. Yep. I'll just go get one more seed, okay?
Any way I could stop you?
Well, twist my arm, will ya? No? Alrighty. God, these plants are kinda ugly, honestly. But they're growing. And Bob's trying. Obviously, the seeds are guiding us further. This time on the yellow path, a little bit further down. The boat controls aren't really a lot of fun. If you stop, then getting momentum back like this is slow. Not bad, just tedious. Now, this is the last island, where the yellow flowers led us to. But before I go there, I want to pick up a couple things around here. To the right of the island are these figments. Looks like someone released the Kraken. There's also a little island around here. There we go, that's the one I'm after. With Otto Mentalis. Hey, Otto.
Hey, Otto. Glad Bob still keeps some friends around.
Friends? Please.
Okay.
You and Bob aren't friends?
Well, Helmet was the one we all liked, really. He was so outgoing and handsome. We were just nice to Bob because they were kind of a package deal.
That can't be the only reason you were friends with Bob.
True, we also needed his vegetables.
You and Bob were good friends.
The truth is, we all saw Helmet with someone taller.
Oof. Grab the half a mind here while you're at it. No matter how much he says, no matter what he does, no matter what he thinks, Bob is still kind of at odds with the idea that he could be liked for himself. Now then, Yellow Flower Island. We're not even going to go into the bottle directly, because the Yellow Island lets us get to a couple of places. There's a tag around here. Not on this side. But over here.
Here's the steamer
that we'll
trunk
want.
tag.
You can also jump over here. A little bit hard to make, but you can do it. It'll bring us to this little island we crossed. With a bunch of explodey plants.
What's that sound?
Sometimes surrounded by
I
figments.
think I hear some emotional baggage here.
Yep, and baggage, and baggage.
Yep.
And Truman. You know. Because they are related. Hey nephew, how's it going?
Hi, Agent Zanotto.
You're fired.
You can't fire me.
You're fired.
Is that all you're gonna say to me, Truman?
You think I won't fire family?
Okay, see you later, Bob's memory of Truman.
Firing people makes me feel like a big man.
Yep. On the surface, that is definitely what Bob sees of Truman. If you got here earlier, you might be a little bit confused,
What's that sound?
but you might have still been able to put two and two together. Ah well. Bob is definitely his worst critic. There's still a little bit around here to explore. As you might remember, a massive figment. We're gonna go around to find it. This area is a little bit slippery, and you might fall into the water more than once. Don't be discouraged if you do. If you have to, walk around and pick up this massive, massive lighthouse. Although there's a little part of me that wonders if we just didn't take the lighthouse from the island. No, we'll have to figure that out another way. For now, time for the helmet bottle. And if you've been following the signs, or noticed them, well, you'll see. This is also a pass with a whole bunch of figments, and you will probably miss a bunch if you don't brake by holding backwards. Like this. The controls are not that great. And unfortunately, it's not always clear which area these figments belong to when you go back in the level. So you'll probably have to give this a few tries. Oh dear. No. No.
No. I doubt you're not the best.
Don't worry, Flappy. I'll bring you. Let's see if we can get to the heart of this bad mood. Looks like those guys just went out of print.